Hello. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Hello. How was the concert, Dabney? Good morning to you. Good morning to you, Daff Daff. You, my friend, have missed an epic game through of what was that game? 2 Point Campus. I mean, it was simple, but yet at the same time very chaotic, as per usual. The chaos was real. Indeed, it was. I want to play it again, but like, I don't know when. There's so much on my calendar that I'm like, I can't do it all. The DJ was overwhelming. I kept losing my train of thought of like, what is happening? I don't understand. I'm very confused. Like, he kept interrupting me and I forgot what I was saying. Like, make him stop talking too much. Oh, your headphones weren't plugged in? Well, can you hear me now? Hello, Kenya. Welcome in. Good morning. We are slowly but surely waking up because my golly gee, it is 10 a.m. and my brain is just empty. Empty thoughts, nothing, just empty. But welcome in. Erie's very welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing good. What's that? Oh, hmm. You got no sleep, but here I am. That sounds like a good thing. I didn't go to bed until like 11:30, so I got no sleep, but at the same time I got sleep because honestly I don't know. I'm just not a morning person, and I'm slowly but surely like waking up every day, feeling like, why am I so tired? I got a good amount of sleep. But they say, 8 hours is like not enough like rest. I'm like, okay, that's weird. You've been up since 7. I've been up since 8, but I didn't move out of my bed until 30 minutes ago. I was watching YouTube videos. We'll be ending stream early today, so we're not gonna do too much today. I have a meeting in like I have a meeting at 12:30, so got things to prepare for, honestly, sadly. But Mango Tango, welcome in. How are you? And Board Muggy, welcome in. Oh, damn! I wanted to tell you, we named you a janitor in 2 Point Campus yesterday because the character was doing the dab in their profile picture. So you are now a janitor at my campus. Mm-hmm. Your dog woke up at 5:45, and I don't appreciate it. That's kind of mean. Why? Did they want food? Was that the reason? Potterhead and Stowstar, hello, my good friends. How are you? How are you all feeling this good morning? Hopefully, or I guess it's probably afternoon for some people, but I hope you're doing good. I'm sitting in silence because that's all I really need right now. But more Maggie, hello. But yeah, that is true, Dab. We named you a janitor because why not? You could name whatever you wanted. Well, not whatever you wanted. You could rename all the students and staff, which I thought was really cool. We have two campuses. One's like a normal one, and then we have a culinary school, but it's like very cutthroat.
Are you sure this was
Very
a
cutthroat.
cemetery? It looks questionable to me.
Lynn, welcome in. How are you doing today, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Oh, you did my shell challenge? Yay! I can't wait to see all the shells next week and tour them all. You're new here and you're Simmer too. Yay! We love Sims. We love Simmers. Simmers rise up. Oh, that's good. Normally I do play a lot of the Sims here on Twitch, but occasionally I'll play like a different game on different days, but normally you'll see a lot of the Sims here on my channel, like Sims 4. And actually tomorrow, Board Monkey, if you're gonna be here, um, tomorrow night at 6 p.m., we are gonna be playing the Not So Berry Challenge and probably building or continuing our playthrough of Gen 12 of the Not So Berry Challenge. We just finished Gen 11. Um, You've been up since 5 and you had to be at work at 6:30. Ooh, I haven't woken up that early in a very long time. Since high school. That's brutal. Oh, today was good so far. You're going to go to the park today with your cousin, and later you're going to go to church. Oh, that's right. And hopefully your baby cousin's coming so I can babysit him since my bestie won't be there tonight. You know, babysitting sounds exciting, but also not exciting, depending on who it is, I guess. But, you know, that sounds like a fun day. I have a meeting at 12:30, and then I'm going to do another meeting at like 4-ish, and then play some Minecraft in the Discord later at 6 with some people. You'll be tuning in. Yay! Uh Maija, welcome in. I'm doing really good today. I hope you're doing great. I'm getting like 10,000 tons of emails. Why is that today? No, 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 no. There we go. I just deleted like 12 emails because that was too much. You're gonna make some donuts. Are you gonna share with the class, Lynn? Are you sharing? Hmm? You woke up at 7, fell back asleep until 8, and then fell back asleep. Woke up at 9 and actually got up. I was in my bed until like 8:30, no, until 9:30, watching YouTube videos and chilling. I didn't want to move, so I just didn't. Um you're certainly playing some good old Sims right now. Very good, very good. But yeah, we're going to Disney later in the Discord. It's a Minecraft server you can go into, which is really, really cool. It has all the Disney rides from all the parks around the world, which is really nice. And I haven't gone in a minute, so I thought, why not go and do that today? No, I have like 7 emails, and you don't know all of them. You only know 2. Um, your Sims game's been crashing like twice already. That's weird. I'm hoping that we'll get an update at some point tomorrow, because that would be very nice to get get an update, because the game has been very buggy for some people. It's just not fun. Um Last time I babysat him, the internet went out and I couldn't watch his show. Luckily his mom came in and put him some episodes he downloaded. Oh, good. Because when you have no episodes for the baby to watch, it's kind of sad. Yeah, I have 7 emails, different ones for different things, some personal, some business related. I think you only know like 3 of them, I think. I don't know. Katie, welcome in. How are you doing today? You're making some waffles for breakfast this morning? Ooh, that sounds very delicious. I love waffles more than anything. Waffles are better than pancakes. I'm just saying. Okay. No one remembers the old Dunkin' Donuts commercial with the old guy that would repeat. Oh, would just repeat, gonna make some donuts on his way to work. I don't remember that commercial. Depends on how old it was, but no, I don't remember. I don't think I've even seen a Dunkin' Donuts commercial in like years. Katie, thank you for the 7 month resub, by the way. I really do appreciate that. Can we get some hype in the chat, please? And thank you for that brand new resub. And Neon, welcome in. And Potterhead, enjoy your lurk. But welcome in, Neon. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Also, to my friends who follow me on my personal Instagram, I'm not sorry for the long story last night. You know, I saw the first one and then I clicked off because I really don't check a lot of Instagram stories. I mean, I do. I just like skip through them all because there's so many. That's why I only do like maybe like 3 or 4 or 5 Instagram stories per week. I don't know. If it was like an old 90s commercial, I probably don't remember anything from the 90s. Your breakfast options are questionable. Pancakes are all the way. I don't know what you're talking about, Kenya. I don't know what you're talking about. Sounds foreign. What are those? I'm just saying, waffles have everything. You can put all the syrup in all the little crevices of the waffle. When you drain it in syrup, it's delicious. Probably not good to do that, but I don't care. I'm living to see another day. I'm living life on the edge. I will pay for the consequences later. But for now, I will do what I want. Just working away, overslept this morning, so you're feeling a bit off today. Same. I went to bed at 11:30 this like last night. I was watching Stranger Things again, so I was like, ooh, slowly waking up. That's why we're kind of doing a little intro to the stream of just chatting for a little bit before we go into the game today. Oh, by the way, also, if you don't know, we're playing The Long Dark, which is a very interesting game. It's based in Canada, so I really do like it. We're on episode 2 still, actually. When you got to the concert, it's like you also go to the concert with me, pretty much. Which honestly, I'm surprised they allow you to like do all those things nowadays. I guess concerts are different than like theater plays, I'm assuming. Um, you have pancakes every Sunday. What kind of pancakes do you have though? Because I know they have like like generic pancakes, but different types. And Sunshine, happy Wednesday to you. Welcome, welcome in. Can you make waffles in a pan out of the wood? Out in the woods? No, pancakes are more accessible. You can try. You can really try, Kenya. But that's just you. I will be more creative than you, but it's mm, hmm. Honestly, I would love to see someone try though to make waffles in the woods. And Jacob, thank you for the 3 month resub, by the way. I really do appreciate that so much. Can we get some more hype in the chat, please, and thank you. We're trying to eat more when I'm having coffee because if I don't eat enough with my coffee, I get shaky, nausea, and tired. I don't like it, so I eat more. Same. I mean, I try to eat a decent amount, but it doesn't happen. I've been trying to eat more healthier, like oatmeal and having one waffle instead of like three. Um, and some strawberries. I try to, eat simple every day, trying to like plan my meals because I kid you not, spending money on groceries every like week and a half over $100 is ridiculous. I can't do that anymore. So I'm spending less money on groceries, which is good because I'm eating the appropriate amount before I go willy nilly crazy with all the stuff that I'm trying to buy. Um, but yeah. Anyway, besties, shall we game for some Long Dark gameplay? Groceries are expensive. Like in the past week and a half, I spent over $200 on groceries. It's crazy. Maya, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I only go to 2 stores too, Aldi's and Rulers, and that's literally it. I don't go anywhere else. You're to iced coffee? Wait. So, okay, I was like, is he huffing and puffing? Wait, where are we going? I kind of forgot what we were doing last time. Oh, wait, we're trying to go over here. That's what it was. We're trying to go to the best defense area. A man-killing bear is on the prowl, risking Mackenzie's mission to find Astrid. But the old Voyager legend might hold the answer to the overcoming the massive predator. Interesting. Oh, if you want to know more about this game, you can do !dark in the chat to understand the description. As of right now, there's only 4 episodes out of 5, but it is pretty cool. And you know what, Board Muggy? I've never had iced coffee or regular coffee. I wish they could somehow be cheaper. To be honest, same. I mean, like coupons and things, but they don't come in the mail that quickly, or they just don't have the right ones, that you want to buy at the grocery store. Like on average, I would spend maybe like $50 of groceries at Aldi's because of the food that they have, or like the produce that they have. I'm like, can it not be that expensive, please? That will be great. Oh, a tree. I'm hoping to not get attacked by a wolf today. That's my goal. Try emailing the company, that's how. I end up getting good coupons. Ooh. Well, I mean, I get it every week. I get new coupons every week, so I guess I can email them. That's true. No harm in trying, to be honest. Because I do love a good coupon moment. But you know what's even sadder, though? My parents got coupons for rulers when I went to there, and I spent over like $40 on groceries at Rulers, which is ridiculous. But like, I could have saved myself $20. $20 on groceries. Landslide. Sir, why are you huffing and puffing? This is not what we need. I love coupons. Wait. Wait a minute. Oh no. Wait, do I have to go somewhere? I swear, I'm gonna fall off a... Over here. Let's be safe about this before I fall off a cliff. That's something that we should not be doing. And hurting our ankles. Because Mackenzie's a bit of a whiner and huff and puffs when they're exhausted. Sir, it's not that deep. Let's see if we can go over here. Ah, there we go. Oh no, I see a wolf. Do I have a flare? Do I have anything? Campground. I have no... Okay, well, that's not good. Well, I don't want to use that one. Can I reload them? I do have the thingies. Oh, wait, this is great. Okay, I can use that then. So if I ever get attacked by a wolf, I can shoo it away. Oh, Wolfie, hey, you want to be my friend? I think we'll make great friends. Oh, okay. That wolf was coming right at me. I was scared for my life. Anyway, we're fine. We're fine. Everything is fine. We're okay. Let's not get attacked by any more wolves today, everyone. We're here to be safe and not scared. And I'm going the wrong way. Oh, do I have to go up and around? I have to go up and around. You've got to be joking. Oh, the hashtag for the kitchen shell is Spring Kitchen Shell. Spring Kitchen Shell is the hashtag for it. You're telling me I'm going the wrong way. Oh. It's not due until the 14th, since we're doing tours on the 15th. So, hashtag Spring Kitchen Shell in the gallery should be the one for you all to like use in case if you're doing it. Yeah. Where am I supposed to go? I wonder if I go back up here, I'll be fine. Will the wolves still attack me if they're there? Hope not. Also, why is the camera so hazy? No. You're not tired, you're fine. No, I'm gonna get attacked. I'm being attacked by a wolf. I don't want to die. Let me live. Ooh. What is this wolf?
Gotta stop that blood loss.
Oh my gosh, take all this, please. Oh my goodness. I'm hurt. Wait. I already kind of forgot what I need to do to heal myself. Oh my goodness. What in tarnation?
Need some first aid.
Yeah. First aid my foot. Let's continue to heal ourselves. So first wolf tack of the day. We're off to a, an interesting, not great start, but that's life, right? We smile through the pain, right? Right? Improve rest. I don't think so. No. Where's that wolf? I'm half paying attention too. At the same time, I'm scared for my life. I just want to know if I can heal myself before I get attacked by another wolf. That's what I want to know. Okay. What do we need again? Okay, we need cloth for a sprained ankle and wrist. So we have these. But good luck filling out the application. I'm excited for you. Still random, but I work remotely and I just got a call that I was all the way in my basement and I ran through my entire house and I was winded. Me every time I go walking up the stairs. And I live on the 3rd floor. So I'm like, can this not be a thing? Why is exercise so much work? I think you're wolf food. I don't like that. I don't want to be wolf food. I want to be my food of not struggling. I want to survive. No, you're fine. Do not be peckish. We don't have time. Okay. Games like this make me nervous. I don't know why. I think it's like the sheer scariness of being attacked by something, which makes it even worse.
Oh, come on.
Wait, I need to see what I actually need. Okay, I need peroxide, which I do have. The pain. Oh, just pain. Okay, I got enough of those to last me a lifetime. Who knows? 5th floor, no elevator. Oh, that's even worse. I live on the 3rd floor and we don't have any elevators either. The fact that I had to carry with my parents' help to, carry all of my furniture, including my couch and stuff, to the 3rd floor was ridiculous. Ridiculous. Board Muggy, the good thing about this game though is like there's no zombies or anything. It's just the winter and the wolves and the animals and you. That's literally it. So it's kind of good that it's not as crazy. Cause I played The Walking Dead and that was horrifying. Enough. Wait. Oh, I'm doing it right. I'm going the right way. I think. I hope. Please. Please let me go the right way. I just wanna go somewhere and live. I don't know. When you were a kid, I was a fast runner, but now I can barely jog. I just don't like exercise in general. Exercise is just too much work. Like, why it be like that? Okay, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Like I'm supposed to like climb somewhere. Like I'm supposed to get up there. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. The game was being a little bit weird. I was like, how do I get to the other side of this thing? I need to get to the other side of this like mountain. What? What? Okay, and anyway, whew. I hope there's no jump scares. No, I mean, there really isn't any jump scares besides like just be cautious of the wolves. As long as you have flares and guns, you are okay. As long as you have like those 2 things, you are good to go. Because those things will scare them away and run the different direction. So you won't get attacked, which is something that we don't want to happen. So we load up our things before things attack us. Let's eat an energy bar. I've been playing this game for like years, and I've only ever gotten to the second episode because of streaming. So this is like giving me hope. All I need is to find a home so I don't die from hypothermia. Also, if anyone's based in Canada, which I know some of you are, it is based in Canada, which is quite nice. The whole objective is to find your ex-wife, Astrid, after...
Cold is making my head feel thick.
That sounds like a personal problem. Is to find your ex-wife, Astrid, after a terrible plane crash. Oh, that's a deer. I was like, I'm hearing things. I'm hearing things. I'm getting worried. But it was just a deer. Just a deer. We're fine. Everything is fine. Not my cat being so needy. Cat said, human feed me. Please, give me attention. That is the best emo I've ever seen. That sounds like a personal problem. If I can survive the cold without complaining, so can you, Mackenzie. Get it together. Grow up. You're like older than me. You're like 30-something maybe, I think. Like, all this huffing and puffing, saying, I'm cold, I'm hungry, I'm a bit thirsty. I'm like, and I know I have resources for you to like not be those things, but like, why are you telling me? Ooh, locomotive engine. Can I go in here? Oh, I can hop on. Okay, not bad. Can I go inside? Looks like I can't. Sir, what was that for? Oh, this train. You know, really, honestly, the apocalypse changes people. It changes people. Like Mackenzie. Also trains that tend to topple over very quickly. You just lost your enchanted Nizerate sword and your horse. I was a mile away from spawn 2 and I don't have a recovery compass. No! Ooh, what's that? Crouch. Oh. Wait, what game is that? Is it Minecraft? Ooh, a bandana! Oh, that's a scarf. I will gladly take that. I was like, why do I feel like I'm lopsided? But the train is lopsided. And you know what? I have not played Minecraft in ages, so it's been a long minute. We'll go do a cup of coffee. Keep ourselves warm. Also, y'all, I don't know why, but throughout the day, I sometimes get nauseous and then my body gets weird and tingly, and sometimes my brain thinks what makes things around me to start to shake and I can't breathe. Okay, that's me. I've had that before, but I would definitely see a doctor. Yes, indeed. I'm not no doctor, but you know, I would see a doctor if that happens. Because that's not good. That is very scary. Oh, it is Minecraft? You know, Minecraft, they say it's a kid's game. A peaceful game. But they lying. Oh, okay, wow. Up.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Charlie, hey, well, that was kind of rude, but, I've got you in 4K. I took a screenshot. Usually I feel like that could be anxiety, but I would definitely look into that. That's just me. But that's very scary. Ooh, pretty. I see the pretty lights. Charlie Angia. He said, give me your flesh. I'm like, how about no? Oh my god. Okay. You all know this guy, Methuselah. We've seen him before, like 3 different times. How in the world did he get here? and is still alive. Sir, what are your secrets? Because you're doing the uttermost and not telling me things. Like, hello? Definitely not peaceful. I've been blown up way too many times in the last hour. Creepers will be the death of me. Oh, yes. Especially in the mines. I'm gonna cook. Get this, select that, and make some herbal tea. Because I am really cold. That is really north in Canada if you see the northern lights. Ah, okay. OMG, it's Winnie the Pooh. I can't. Oh my gosh, Pooh Bear. Pooh Bear, did you eat all the honey? And you know something I realized? This game never allows me to sit. Just stand and kneel. That's it, nothing else. Is his name actually Methuselah? Yeah, it is. It is literally named Methuselah. Kind of wild when you really think about it, though. When I think of the Northern Lights, I think of Brother Bear a little bit. Because Brother Bear had Northern Lights, something like this. Like something similar. Methuselah, hey, I mean, we did take all his food, so I don't care. I needed it more than he did. Okay. Got our little thing. We're warming up, which is good. Pick that up. Hey, Methuselah. Hey.
You again?
How goes the war, my friend?
Unwell.
War?
The war between man and nature, of course.
Yes.
The lights in the sky, you and the bear, the cold, hunger, the old fights returning.
Did you scare the bear away?
There was no bear when I found you.
What?
Perhaps it isn't yet time for your paths to cross.
What?
Listen, old man. I'm not sure.
You still believe things are going to go back to the way they were?
I can't handle him anymore.
The lights in the sky.
He's making me angry. I want to push him.
I said they were a reckoning.
They're powering the lights around us?
Now you see.
This can't be. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Okay.
And yet, it has
I'm
happened.
gonna do it. Oh my gosh. If I get the option, I'll push him. Aurora wildlife? Aurora borealis? Yes.
So, this is some kind of recurring aurora borealis?
Aurora borealis.
Possibly.
For the
And it's
chaos.
Affecting
You know,
the
I did steal all
electricity,
his food.
the power?
So, I
And
mean,
everything
he can
dependent on it.
starve.
Animating it or destroying it.
Sister love, welcome
Perhaps
in.
both.
How are you doing today, my friend?
Knew this was coming.
No, but it was only a matter of time.
Oh, was it?
I've had a lot of trouble with wildlife lately.
Yeah, I've been
Is it always
attacked.
this dangerous around here?
What?
Meaning?
The patterns of nature have been interrupted, broken. Even those who once knew how to read them are now confused.
What do you think's spooking the wildlife?
I can't say for sure, but
So, you think the aurora is influencing the wildlife too?
there is much in nature.
Interesting. But in Brother Bear, there isn't Northern Lights believed to be where all of our relatives and ancestors that passed to reside in. Oh, I think maybe they traveled through the Northern Lights to visit the living / the earth. You might be right. I think they would have traveled through. But it's pretty. I want to go to Canada one day. Plot twist, he's a wizard and turned into a bear. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised at all. The way he just magically appears out of thin air in different places and not being attacked at all. Would not be surprised. Not even in the slightest. Oh, I have to go up here. Sir, you can stop being cold. Oh, not there being a wolf. Oh, Alice, I have a lovely treat for you. Come on. What is that? What is that? Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. That wolf looked different. That wolf was green. Ooh, what in the Roy Borealis is going on over here? What in the world? I think I only ever seen the Northern Lights with my own eyes once, and that was when I was little. I've never gotten to see it. I would love to see it one day. I've only seen like in movies and like TV shows, and that's literally it. Hello? Is there another wolf nearby that I'm not seeing? Okay, I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, ooh, pause that. Ooh. You have to be very north to see the lights, only in the wintertime. Would you say it's bad in the wintertime?
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
No. Okay. What do you mean, like cold? Yeah, like is it really, really cold up there? What in tarnation? That's a green wolf. That's a green wolf. Ooh, no, no, no. I think that wolf is just sad or something. I don't know what. That wolf was howling way too much. Like, what was the... Ooh! Hello? Get away from me, you crazy. He wants you to follow, I think. If he doesn't attack me, that'd be great. I personally don't want to be attacked again. I suffered enough damage in my life. People say when a wolf comes barking towards you, you say, shoot the flare. I'm like, okay, I will, so they can go away. I don't want to get attacked anymore. I've suffered enough blood loss today. It could be a zombie wolf. Ooh, a hacksaw.
Excellent.
That's what I need. Sprain risk. Well, that sounds like a personal problem. What do you want me to do about it? Can I close that door? If I had a shovel, that would help. But sadly, I do not. Head to the far side of the mystery lake near the cabins. Is this The Walking Dead? No way. I'm gonna start a fire. Even though I feel like it's not really necessary, per se, I'm gonna start one either way. Because I am cold,
That should help warm things up.
as ever, and I'm going to need to be, warmed up a little bit. And you know what's sad? I don't have enough sticks. Ooh, bandages, I'll take those. I don't have enough sticks nor, like, paper to make this fire go longer. Which is not good, really. It really isn't. I don't like you, oh my gosh. But I'm doing really good today. Thank you for asking, Atira. We're currently playing the... What? We're currently playing The Long Dark right now. We're on episode 2 at the
Thank
moment.
goodness.
And, so far, it's going good. I've been attacked by a wolf once, so we're doing good for ourselves, I would say. But so far, so good. How are you? How has life been treating you? Peaches.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Well, if you stop complaining, I will help you. Okay. Oh, I don't want that flare. Put that away. Let's see. It's only 36 out of 35. You're fine. I'll drop it. I'll drop that. I'll drop these. I'll drop all the ruined things that we have in our little pack here. I do not need 2 scars. I'm gonna drop that one. You are hungry, so I guess I can feed you. Guess I should. Enjoy alert kaleidoscope. You doing well? Started this game recently yourself, actually. The wolves scare me too much. Yeah. These lights don't help. At all. But yeah, the wolves are really crazy. I can tell you that for sure. They are a piece of work. What in the Silent Hill? Okay, I'm a little bit nervous. I feel unsafe. This is crazy. But yeah, the wolves are really crazy when it comes to this game, I find. A lot to manage, a lot to take into consideration when they attack you, but I feel like sometimes it's kind of a good thing. At times, depending on your situation, I guess. Maintenance shed needs maintenance. Yeah, it needs a little bit of work, you know, a few, bits and bops, a little bit, clean up some whatnots around here will do the trick. A little dusting is something I think they need. Clearly.
Could end up being useful.
Firearm cleaning kit. Oh, okay, we'll take it. We'll take that off your hands, don't worry. You know, something I was always concerned about, if I stepped on an electrical wire, would I get electrocuted? Ooh. I'll take that. I do not want to break down the chair right now. Take this. Oh my gosh, a microwave. Oh, coffee. I'm a little bit cold right now. Is there any TV? You keep throwing away the light stuff and picking up the heavy stuff. Yeah, I have a problem. Oh, radio. My little lovely tunes. That's a book. Another book. It's really dark in here. I can't see. Welcome back, Katie. Waffles are done. Very good.
Food.
Very good. We love waffles in this economy. Did you add anything to it? To your waffles by any chance? Dusty pork and beans. I hope that's just the brand name and not you mean actually dusty pork and beans, but we'll eat them. We'll eat them anyway, it's fine. A little dust never hurt nobody, right? You might cough once or twice, but it's okay. We live to see another day. We're gonna drink our toilet water that's very safe and portable. Because we love drinking toilet water in this house. Yummy, yummy toilet water. Yummy, yummy for my tummy.
What have we here?
The can might be dusty. Makes sense. Will make more sense because I don't know if I would ever eat actual dusty pork and beans, you know? That would just be nasty. I am a little bit tired, but not really. But I will go ahead. Okay, I did not like that. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to rest. Ooh, just cinnamon. Ooh. You added it to the batter before cooking. That's what I usually do too. I add cinnamon to my waffles and it's really good. You hate when you're carrying too much and it slows me down. Yeah. It is really annoying. I guess that's why I try to eat a bunch of food so the weight kind of goes away. Because right now at the moment, it says we're carrying 35 pounds. Or I guess 35 kg. I don't know what that means. But Yeah, we're doing something. Your favorite snack? Oh my goodness. Toilet water and moldy crackers. Yummy. We love moldy crackers. It's our nice delicacy. Okay, let's make sure we're not doing too much around here. We got that. Everything should be much more repaired. Repair that too. And Peach, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well and swell. Welcome, welcome. I know that's true. There is dog food. However, I gave all my dog food to the gray mother, and I don't think she actually eats anything at all. Okay, we got our jacket repaired. We can drop this one. We have 2 of these on, which is very interesting. Can I wear the other one? Is that a thing I can do? No accessories. I have no mittens. I have no boot. I'm wearing no boots. Oh my goodness. No boots. I'm walking literally in socks. That's not good. No wonder we're so cold all the time. Okay, so that's doing okay. We will get rid of the scarf, because I don't want that anymore. Everything else is decently okay. No mittens and no boots. We're out here really struggling today. It's a no boots moment. Oh. Can I just take your shoes?
Thank goodness.
Can I take your shoes? Not like you're using them or anything, but okay. Toilet water, moldy crackers, dog food, and dusty beans. Yummy. A whole Thanksgiving meal, all prepared by the apocalypse. Ah, what a great delicacy. Yummy, yummy. True, true. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, there's a toilet. No way. Yay. Take it all. Give me
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Not your water. Well, that is definitely something. Hooray for toilets! I'm going to leave that. I don't need it. I mean, honestly, to be honest, the whole toilet water scenario, we can just boil it and then it'll be safe. Oh my gosh, boots, thank you. We have boots. We can now not walk barefoot anymore. Oh, ho, ho. You know, a cry for help is what we needed to do, and we cried for help and we got what we needed. We have boots that were made for walking. What's that? Oh my gosh, no way.
Use this.
We also have gloves. Boots and gloves. What a glorious day to be alive. Also, I'm very surprised I lasted this long in the apocalypse. What were you trying to hide around here? What were you literally holding? Lighter fluid, cloth. I'll take the lantern, which I think I already have one, to be honest. No, I do not have one. I just got the one that I just had grabbed. Okay, I got everything else. Toilets. How the heck is he surviving out there? Honestly, I don't even know at this point. I'm surprised we lasted this long. You're thirsty? Well, I don't know about that. Maybe I guess I can help you. Lamp oil? No. I guess. We'll do the lamp oil for the furnace.
Looks like it worked.
Oh, wow. Oh, it's required to be 150 degrees Celsius? Well, it's at 1 Celsius right now, which is not great. There's no way in chance we'll be able to kind of get... Oh, well. It's fine. So where do I need to go again? Oh, I'm in here. Okay. You stepped outside in February in a parka and still... Nope, nope, nope. Back to home. Exactly. I'm telling you, this weather is ridiculous. No matter where you live, the weather be like, you want to go back inside? I think you should. Honestly, though, I would love to know, would any of you all Do you think you all would survive the apocalypse? If you had help, like with a group of friends that you knew, would you think you would survive the apocalypse? The last time I had a Subway sandwich was like, I think a month or two ago, I believe. It was kind of okay. It wasn't that bad. It could have been better. But I went to the one Subway in Walmart, and I feel like the Subway Walmarts are eh. They're not really good to me. Maybe, probably not. Wait. Leave. Let me out. Let me out. I want to leave. Am I being trapped in here? I think they done trapped me inside. Unless there was another way out. I do not remember. With friends, yes. I was with the whole time being the mom. So you're being like Steve, basically. Like Steve from Stranger Things. My partner likes to think we would, but I personally think I get cranky too easily. You know, I think I would too. It depends on my situation, I guess, but... Oh, it's right there. But honestly though, I just want to leave. I just don't want to be in the apocalypse anymore. It's too much. It says the shed is locked. Retrieve the legendary spear from the hunting lodge. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And good morning, Maddie. How are you doing today? Good morning to you. Good morning to all. Something a... Okay. Well, welcome in. Good morning. Yep, I'm Steve. How did I get in here in the first... How did I even get in here in the first place? I do not remember. Was it up there? I don't know. You had like 3 subways this month. That's not bad. I don't know. I think Subway depends on who's making it, I guess. Depending on who makes it, where you go. All really depends. Okay, that's empty. I want to leave. Oh, there we go. I went to the wrong door. Locks mean nothing in the apocalypse, literally. Oh, wow. It's so bright outside, I can see things. I can conquer the world now that I can see. And hopefully not get attacked by a wolf. Yeah. No attacking me today, right? Can I live to see another day? Yeah, I pair my besties. No, we need to ration the food. What are you doing? Like, we only have a certain amount of food to live by. Don't eat it or we'll die. Okay. Cool. Cool. You're doing pretty well. Just met up with your professor. Now taking a little break before schoolwork. Ooh, good. Hello? Hey, yo, Cheryl. Oh. Oh, no. I'm gonna get attacked again. No. Oh, that was easy. I only lost a little blood. Oh, wait, we lived. Yay. We lived. Just a little blood loss. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Just a little. They're really sad. These wolves just want to be my friend. Like, no. Oh, it's your first time here. Well, welcome in. Normally, I play a lot of The Sims, but today we're playing like a little different game called The Long Dark. You probably came in, me getting attacked by a wolf. Happens in the apocalypse and also in the dead of winter. Can this wolf like not come near me, please? That would be really great. Get away. Leave me alone. Ah, oh my gosh. wolf came out of nowhere, but welcome in. Oh my gosh. I'm doing not great right now.
I'm gonna bleed out soon.
Yeah, I know. If this wolf like can give me a break, I want to live. Anyway, Eddie, welcome in. How are you doing? Also a terrible sim player. I hope you're doing well today. We're playing a game called The Long Dark at the moment. And simply, we are trying to survive the apocalypse and also find our ex-wife, Astrid, after a terrible plane crash. So we're surviving, but barely. You'll be lurking while you eat. All good, friendo. Are we suffering anything else? Oh, a lot of things. Frostbite, sprained wrist, pain. You know, the normal things. I got so loudly every time I can't handle it. It's so scary. I worry about my health for this game. Okay, we're doing fine now, but where are we at? Okay, we just keep going forward. Why didn't he just stop bleeding? Right. Why don't you just stop bleeding? You'll be fine. Being so dramatic. Like, come on. Doing too much. Gasping for air. Saying I'm hungry. Bleeding. Like, come on. Really? Not that serious? Always complaining about something. I've flinched so hard even when me and my besties were in the pool and I would flinch and she wouldn't even splash me. Like a full-on turn my body away when I flinch. Okay, me. Literally same. Oh, we're thirsty.
Getting kind of thirsty.
You... I don't even say it anymore. Oh, I heard a wolf. I heard a wolf nearby, but I don't know where that came from. Okay, where am I? Oh, I'm right there. It's just a frozen lake. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, fine. Hey, Bambi. Hey, hey, Bambi. Sir, that should be the last thing in your mind when you're so close to unliving, literally. Like, you're thirsty and you're... See, my thoughts exactly. A backpack full of life and you're complaining? Okay, you done? Oh, wow, he's done. Yay. Okay, good. Well, let's give him a emergency stim. Because honestly, he needs it. He won't feel fatigued anymore. Now we can just run and sprint. But literally a backpack full of life. Full of life and will save you until the end of time. This emergency stim will help us run so fast to get to the other side. So I don't have to see anything else. Oh my gosh, it's over here. You know what? A movie that I have not seen in a very long time. Bambi. And you know what? I'm kind of glad they have not made a live action Bambi movie. Because if they did, I would have just simply been unwell. And I'm going the wrong way. Yeah. Kind of glad they did not make a live action Bambi movie. Unless they did and I wasn't aware. But no more live actions of like Disney animated movies, because please, no. Dumbo. Mulan was okay. I mean, if it's still
So tired.
and I just don't want a live action Bambi. Who's up? Woo! Like, well, no more live actions. I guess it depends on the movie. Like, no Stitch. Wait. No, I gotta go on the ice? What if I, like, jump? Will it hurt? Oh my. Oh yeah, the live action Cinderella, that wasn't bad. Depends on which live action you're talking about, though. The one with the blue dress? That one was cool. Did it make a live action Princess and the Frog? I would scream, oh yes. Now that is something I would love to see, because I love Princess and the Frog. Wait, how do I get up here? Oh no. Am I going the wrong way? Am I not making good life choices? Can I climb this branch? Oh my gosh, no way. No way, I can climb a branch. Will I fall? No! No! I'm gonna hurt myself, I swear. Oh no. He's gonna hurt his ankle. Watch. Look at this. Look. Oh, watch. Watch. See? Wow. Kimmy, welcome in. Good afternoon to you, my friend. How has life been treating you? You had the live action Jungle Book, but I like the animated one. Yeah, I mean, I like the animated one. The live action one wasn't as bad. I did not mind that one. How did you get up here the first time? This way? Oh, here it is. Falls 4 inches. Inches? Dramatic fall. Ow! My ankle. Like, oh, okay. Oh my. Sir, can you not move? You're healed. Now, can you walk? I swear. Oh yeah, you told me to crouch and when going downhill. I always forget. Please, please, please. Let me just go through the branch one time. I want to get to the other side. Oh my. He sounds like my dog sitting up in a chair. I scream. He's really tired, honestly. And I mean, that's may or may not be my fault, but you know, what can I do about it, really? Don't you love The Princess and the Frog? But I have no interest in watching half the movie for real frogs. Oh no. I feel like if they were gonna do something with real frogs, it would just be really weird. Like they did with Lady and the Tramp. That was a little bit weird using dogs, but they've done it for so many years. Like all dogs, well no, not all dogs, good heaven. Hotel for Dogs was one that they did a live action. A bandage on a sprained ankle, truly magnificent. Literally. Oh no, the twig, it impaled us. Whatever shall we do? Wait a minute. No, please. Can I climb this? I cannot climb. Please. Wait. I was going the wrong way this entire time. So we'll have to go back. Well, live action Coraline will be so cool. I love the animated version, and I would be down for a live action. Let's just sleep for a little bit. He's a little bit tired. So you stepped down from a slightly higher ground and you broke your foot? And you did not break your foot? Crazy. Let's pick it up. Okay, it's very dark outside, but we're gonna have to go all the way back around. Sir, it's not that deep. You're fine. No need to huff and puff. If I can deal with the cold, so can you. You sprained your ankle last year and I didn't even complain that bad. It might be with all the cold in the dead of winter. That's what I'm thinking. Oh no, I want to go back on the log. Please. Please. I guess not. Okay. It said crouch. Okay. I don't think I've ever sprained my ankle before. That is true. I do have 60 kilos on my back. Yeah, you are correct. The pain can cause by the weight of my backpack, which is like 39 out of 34, which is not good. My gloves are ruined. I'm gonna harvest them for cured leather. So now I have no gloves. That's okay. Let's look through our backpack and make sure we have all the things we really need and kind of want to keep. So the most heaviest thing is our water rifle, hatchet, this thing, which we do need to repair because it's not that good quality. I can see why I should have left him. I scream. Okay, we have 5 of those. That's 5 completely. I want to keep all of these things. Scrap metal I really don't need.
Can't feel my hands.
I know, because your gloves have been ruined by the wolf who bit you. It's okay. We'll make it through. A little rest and perseverance will make you stronger. But also me running does not help him at all, not even the slightest. So, to my... Oh, it's up here. Because I was like, how do we get to the bridge? I went under the bridge instead of over the bridge. So that's something that we did not, acknowledge last time. So you can clearly see I will not survive the apocalypse because I don't know the right ways to survive. Maybe I need to replay The Walking Dead again. That's the real apocalypse, you know? Oh my... You're fine. Now, where's that bridge again? Wait a minute. Where's the bridge? Oh, it's right there. Oh. You're fine, Mackenzie. A little sprained ankle never hurt nobody. Not even me. Oh my gosh, he lived. He lived. Thank you for the hydrate check, by the way, Kimmy. Appreciate that. We'll take these because I know they are really good. Okay. Finally, we made it to the other side. Ooh, okay, now this right here is a pretty background. I could look at this all day, hoping that I won't get attacked by a wolf or a bear. Not bad. Watch there be a bear right here.
die if I don't warm up soon.
Okay, I'm hurrying. Don't rush me. You're almost there. Come down. Yay for living. You exited the tab before my clip could publish pain. Oh no. You could try and make it again, I think. Depends on how far back it was. Thumbs up for surviving. Barely. Also, me running with all this weight on my back and the backpack does not help either with him being tired. But you're almost there, Mackenzie. I know you're thirsty. I guess we'll drink some water. We'll drink a soda. Aurora Borealis, I love. Oh, too far back. Oh no. Oh, a nice. Okay. This man's tired. He is tired and feeling very cold, but we're getting very close to where we need to go. That house will have what we need and more some. Mackenzie, you can make it just a little bit further. Just a little bit further. I know you will contract hypothermia in a split of a second, but you know, bestie, it's going to be okay. The wolf may attack you very closely. Look at him shaking. Uh-oh, like, is the wolf going to attack me? I don't think so. Hello? No! Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Why he look at me like that? He just stared me down like I'm a piece of meat. Lunchtime for you and happy to see you. Oh, and yeah, I adore you and wanted to stay, but my other Sims 4 streamer is on, so she's trying to be in affiliate. Oh, that's fine. All good. That is fine. Support them. But thank you for popping in, though, Witchy Dragon. Hello? Oh my gosh, this is Wolf Country. Can I help you? Like, what in the world? Sim Girl Magic, welcome in. These wolves are not okay. They are protecting this cabin for some odd reason. Back off. Back off. Please let me through. No! Leave me alone! No! Oh no, besties, you know what happened? I didn't save. I didn't save. I didn't save. Anyway, we're fine. Where am I at? Oh. Oh wait, we're doing great. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're not that far off anyway, where we need to be. This time we can go back to where we were going the right way instead of the wrong way, because it took me 2.5 days to get to where I needed to go. Anyway, we have the best stream. Oh, thank you, Witchy Dragon. I appreciate that. Yeah, what do you mean that's a personal problem? That's not my problem. That's Mackenzie's fault. Mackenzie shouldn't have not gotten attacked by that bear, or I mean that wolf. And it would have been not his problem. Oh wait, it literally took us. Oh, he's tired. Oh. I guess you can sleep. I guess so. Can you sleep on the ice? It won't break if you sleep on it. It'll be fine. Come on, Mackenzie, don't be shy. Sleep on the ice. Everyone does it. Come on, don't be shy. Everyone does it. I'm unwell. Mackenzie, sleep. Find a green path to sleep on. Come on, don't be shy. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Hello? You were right there. You were right there. And you said no. Why you be like this to me? You were right there. Come on. Mackenzie, pick a spot. So it is lumpy and whatnot. You will survive. You survive the wolf attacks and bear attacks, but you can't survive the cold? You're gonna get dressed at the park? Ooh! You know, I have not been to the park in a minute. I think the last time I went to a park was 2 weeks ago. But have fun. I hope the park is exciting. Wait, where am I at? Oh, wait, am I going the wrong way again? I'm going the wrong way again. No. This is what took me the longest time to find a good spot to sleep, and I went the wrong way. I just want you to sleep, Mackenzie, that's all. He really doesn't want to sleep on the ice? Honestly, I wouldn't blame him. I would not blame him either. That's cold. Come on, Mackenzie. Pick a good spot. I need a green, not a red. You know, if my Sims can sleep outside in the cold, so can you. Mackenzie. It might be lumpy, you might slide off, but it's okay. Please. One decent spot on a surface. Please. Will you sleep right here? Oh my gosh, thank you. He said I don't want to sleep. Baby had to put baby Peach down for a nap. All good. He said I'm awake and cold. But okay. Now let's go down the hill. Get to where we need to go. I swear, like, please go to bed. Sleep. Pick a spot and sleep. Okay. And Sim newborns are tougher than this. Literally, they sleep in a crib. And they can't leave. Okay, now we're good. Now we're trucking. Now we're doing the thing. Trying to get in somewhere. I think. Yes. We're literally back to where we started last time. Took us until nighttime, but we eventually got there. Now, honestly, besties, the real question is, will I get attacked by a wolf? The world may never know. Okay. We're right here. I think we have to go down a little bit further to get to there, I believe. Right? Oh no, we're right here, never mind. Oh. Oh, sir. Come on. Don't be like this. Oh my gosh, please don't. We don't have time. Just slide on your legs. Oh my. Mackenzie, you're okay. It's 2 inches. Thank you. I was crouching this time, and he'll complain once. I can't wait to see your cousin again. You're gonna wear a simple. Oh, whoa. Okay. You're gonna wear a simple blue T-shirt and some white shorts. Ooh, simple, easy, not too complicated.
My fingers feel numb.
Anyway, hopefully it's not too hot there. Hopefully. What's the temperature for you right now? Because right now for me, it's 74 degrees, which honestly is an absolute blessing. Because I kid you not, this weather has been very inconsistent with it being like in the 80s and 90s and not doing great. I think it's supposed to be like in the 80s later today, but I know usually in the mornings it's not that as bad. So let's keep running. Save some energy. 88. I can't handle. Ooh, so shiny. I can't handle 88-degree weather. I can't do it. Because like in Illinois, it's the humidity that gets to me. The humidity is like, no. 94? That's even worse. Usually in the mornings, it's not as hot, which is good. But like later in the day, like around like noon and like 1, it starts getting up there in temperatures. Ooh, you're back with lunch. Are you sharing with the class staff, Dev? What did you get for lunch? Let me get my flare gun out. Oh no, I'll choose this one. 95. Thursday to Monday. Oh my goodness. Leave me alone. Yeah, I would love some soup. Soup sounds delicious to me. Is it chicken noodle soup? 27 degrees Celsius. That is that cold? I always forget the conversions of like Celsius to Fahrenheit. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be hot, I think. Wait. Hello? Okay. Whew. No, that is warm. Oh. Warm weather can step on a Lego. You have to walk your dog at night because his paws would burn. Yeah, and that's the other thing too about like animals, especially dogs. They can't handle the ass turf of the heat. Which is very true. Huckleberry Crow, welcome in. How are you?
Freezing.
Yes, and? Oh my goodness, all these wolves. Oh my goodness, no! Woo! Help, help. Wait, I was gonna get attacked by 2 wolves at once? No way. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh my goodness, I'm being attacked by wolves. Let me save my game. I can't save. No, you better let me save. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna scream. My keyboard's falling apart. Here we go. Huckleberry Crow, welcome in. I'm unwell. I'm simply just trying to survive.
Really nice once upon a time.
I'm running at this point. No, no, let me in. Let me in. It's veggie and turkey soup your mom made. Ooh, veggie and turkey soup, my favorite. I love veggies more than anything. That makes me happy. That was creepy. Emma Louise, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well, better than I am, because oh my goodness, let me tell you, I'm just here trying to survive. I'm just simply surviving at this point. It's 5 p.m. for you? Oh my goodness. It's currently 11:24 for me right now. So it's pretty, no, 11:24 a.m., not p.m., a.m.
All right.
So we're getting somewhere. It's almost noon. I think I'm gonna eat some breakfast after this before my meeting at 12:30. Let's get some coffee. Yes. See you probably tomorrow. All good, Mango. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have fun at the park. Not bad, not bad. I feel like, these days we think about how can we make our day better each and every day, you know? Because sometimes when I wake up at like 10 or 11, I feel like my whole day is wasted. So I always try to wake up at 8 o'clock every day. That way I feel like I have at least something to do, you know? You got a heat wave in England now? Ooh. I heard there's like it is getting really hot in England, which is not good. Last time I went to England, it was raining. It was very rainy and cold when I went. But a heat wave? I would love to see that. Because I know you all don't have like AC in England, which honestly I find quite crazy. What? Was that a phone? Wait, I need to use this lantern. Tomorrow's gonna be 30, and on Friday's gonna be 30. Oh, that is hot. Hopefully you can stay cool enough so you're not like burning up. Okay, where's this phone coming from? Is it downstairs? Oh, they got all the food. Oh, the emergency phone. Like, where is this thing coming from? Okay, I don't know why I just did that. Can I not answer the phone? Close it? Open it? Hello? That's spooky. I don't like that. Well, it's because we haven't have heat like this, and we don't don't have it often enough. So the ACs won't be worth the money, plus the houses are made to keep the heat in. Yeah, which is weird. At least to me it is. Keeping the heat in.
Damn. Looks like one little detail got missed in the trapper's legend of the old bear.
Oh.
The spear didn't survive the fight. Must be something I can use to fix it in that old machine shed.
I am not a big fan of heat waves. Not even in the slightest. Just because heat waves make me cranky and not want to like be around anything else but the AC. Heat wave makes me sad. Fire log, I'll take it. There's fire with a log. Yes. Well, there goes that plan, pretty much. We'll stay here for a little bit because I think we have to do something else though.
Come on.
Come on. Start the fire, Mackenzie. You can do it. Thank you.
That did it.
I have to go back down to here? I survived one trip, and now I have to do another trip down over here? After where I was before? All I know they're gonna make me go from here, back the way to all the way over here. To that same location. I just know it. Okay. We have the spear, a broken spearhead attached to the salvageable maple shaft. Okay. We're not really that cold anymore, to be honest. I could make it, but it's dark outside, so I'm gonna go to bed. Because I'm tired. You get heat sick so easily that I'm struggling. Yeah. I would prefer the cold over the heat, to be honest. Just because, I mean, the cold has its benefits only when it's convenient for me, because I'm able to like wrap in a blanket if I'm cold. Oh, plus the hose pipe ban is making things a million times percent more difficult. Okay. That's even worse. Okay, we're gonna pass some time. About like 3 hours. There we go. Oh, really? I've played through this game before, but I never got to play through all the episodes. The first time ever I'm getting through episode 2. Wait, where's the toilet? Where's my yummy toilet water? You have the road up and went temporarily blind. Oof. I'm so sorry. That is not good at all. Not good. I'm sorry. Yeah, what do you mean, ew? It's good for you. That's how you survive. You just have to boil it to make it better. Of course. At least we have not oven mitts, but mitts to keep our hands warm. Yummy, yummy. Oh my gosh. Let's go downstairs for a little bit. There really isn't anything else around here I can technically grab. Is it really? Oh, I know. Oh, there's a basement? No way. Wow. There's a whole basement. Oh, we are very thirsty today. Let's drink. I see. See? It's yummy toilet water. It's good for you. You're supposed to drink it to make you feel better. Forest Talker map note. I'll take it. Wait, no way. We have bottled water now.
Should be good to drink.
Bottled water. Woo! Toilet water in this game is called Canadian lemonade. Oh, that's just nasty. Makes me not want to drink lemonade anymore. Canadian lemonade. That is just wild. You have work tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday? Oh my goodness. Busy bee.
Excellent.
Fire starter? Oh, start fires in the wilderness. Oh, good. Right. Ooh. Okay, we'll take those. Workbench. We can't do anything else. We can't make even a snare. Not yet, though.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Yes, I know. We'll see what we have in your pack. Oh, 45 out of 35. My goodness gracious. Drop that. Actually, hold up. You're fine. You are a booked and busy person then, my friend. Booked and busy. 3 of those. I'll repair this. There we go. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday and tomorrow is Thursday. So Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Booked and busy. The weekend will keep you busy, keep preparing. Not to the quality standards that I need. And you know what's weird? It doesn't feel like a Wednesday to me at all. And I know it should, but it doesn't. Like the middle of the week, I'm like, is this what we're doing? This is what I signed up for? Like, this is weird. Suspicious. Oh. I think I did repair it, right? Okay. So my gloves are ruined, but I do have new gloves that I can wear. Okay, those are good. Are those better? Oh, these are better. Where are these? You can drop these. Your pants, however, are just ruined out the wazoo. Okay, neither of them are good. They're pretty much the same quality. Decent denim jeans, better than nothing. Mackenzie's pants. We'll drop these and then wear these instead. Basically the same quality. Those are good. Socks are good. Boots are okay. It's basically repaired everything to its quality standards that need to be taken care of. I don't want to just wear these, to be honest. We'll repair them. Yeah, no
Never been so
problem.
hungry in my life.
Mackenzie, you're repairing things. You're fine. Not early though, but we'll feed you. We'll feed you some moldy beef jerky. That sounds delicious, but also unappetizing to me, but okay. You're building a school in The Sims 4. Ooh. I need to build my own school at some point. I haven't had a chance to like demolish the old school, build a new one, because the one that came with the game, I mean, the person who built it, great job, but like to me, it's too empty. And the basement is very scary. But for me, I get and I understand from like a point of view that they have to have, they can't put everything into the builds. Cause I think there's like a an object requirement that they need
I could use this.
to do, and they can't go over that. Which I think why certain things are very like empty looking. I'm like, more lights, please. I need to see in the dark. It was giving me Silent Hill vibes.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Mackenzie, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. Oh, I'm carrying way more than I need to. Why am I like this? Up all this. What in the world? Do I really need this rope? I really don't, but I want it. I don't really need it either, per se. But it would come in handy for climbing, so I'm keeping it. What can I drop that I really honestly do not need? I'm carrying like 40 because I have the 5+, so it's like 40. I'm like 6 pounds over, which is not good. I have all this soda that honestly, to be honest, I'll just drink it all. I'll drink all my soda. You finish your salmon pie? Salmon pie? I've never had salmon pie before. How does one even make salmon pie? You're not oh, now you're not thirsty? Okay. Would be interested in knowing that recipe then. Okay. Frostbite. Sprained ankle. You're well fed. You're fine. A little bit winded. But you're okay. We'll go back upstairs. What's over here? Oh, that's just a shelf and a wall. Okay. I thought that was a door. Oh, a lighter fluid and a flashlight. Oh. Oh. The way he's holding that is very funky. We'll take those two things and see what we can get out of it. Oh, it's just fish pie. Oh. That makes sense. Also, I've never had fish pie. Never had fish pie before. But good to know. I'm sure there's a recipe out there. Because I feel like if I were going to make fish pie, I would make it very bad. My hat's ruined. I'll prepare it. Oh, I'll see at the end of stream. Oh my gosh. What game is it for? Is it Sims related? Or something? How do I get rid of all this stuff? I don't even know what to get rid of anymore. I have it sorted by weight. And I'm like, oh, what do I get rid of? I want to keep all of them. But I know I don't need all of it. The rope, if I drop it, I'm down to 42. But I need to keep all of this stuff to keep myself warm and toasty and happy. Oh, I can repair my own like little bedroll? No way. Okay. Oh, it's Among Us? Oh my goodness. I was gonna say if it's the 3 steps back or whatever. I think we've already seen that one. Mostly Among Us clips are very hilarious to watch back because Among Us is crazy, especially when you put a group of simmers into one room. It's even more wild, no matter what the circumstances might be. Prepare everything. Oh, it's not that one. Oh, 6 months ago. Oh my goodness. Then I don't even know what it is. I'm concerned. I'm nervous. That concerns me. Then I have no idea what to expect from this clip then. Oh, you're healed from frostbite now. Good, Mackenzie. Very good. Everything should be good. Oh, we don't have more cloth. Let's go and make more cloth. Shall we? Where do we make the more? Actually, hold up. We need to put this. No. How do I make the cloth? Oh, from things I already have. Duh. Oh, and I can't see it. You accidentally squat in here. Oh my goodness. My bed. Where's my bed? We're gonna sleep. There we go. I'm usually working during Among Us streams, but the VODs bring me so much joy. They're hilarious. I think for later today, what I'm gonna do is definitely prioritize to continue to upload all of my VODs so I don't lose them. So I can put them on YouTube, and then I can start condensing down all of some of the Among Us streams into YouTube videos. That way, I think it'll be more condensed and a little bit more funnier to watch back. Because I'm telling you, the Among Us streams and then the multiplayer streams are the most hilarious things I've ever like done on Twitch, and I really enjoyed all of them. I tell you, it's almost funny as Garrett's clip from Minecraft. Oh my goodness. I really want that. 41. But it's heavy. I'll take it.
To weigh me down.
Oh, Mackenzie, why are you like this? I don't want it anyway. I'll probably need it later, but I don't want it. I don't want it no more. Oh, the Candyland one's funny. I'm gonna see if I can probably cut that down. And then do the high school one too. I'm carrying 40 and that's 41. That's 5 extra pounds.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Snow shelter? What? Fine. You know what? I'll get rid of it. I will get rid of the rope. I don't want it. Even if it will come in handy later, I don't want it. Getting out of here. You're carrying... You're fine, Mackenzie. Like, if you want the rope or not, just tell me what you want and I will do it. This is why I wish I could have a car to load all of my stuff in and just drive instead of walk everywhere. Wait a minute. Hold up, wait, I know that place over there, that bridge. That little cabin over there. We were there over there before. Wait a minute. Is that the... I don't know what that is. Either way, we're gonna just go over here. Mackenzie needs to get it together. But now we have to adventure back from here to all the way down here again, which is something I'm not looking forward to, but there's something that we need to do. So, time for another 2-day road trip to Neverland. So I think it was Eddie who was in our chat said that we can drive these cars if we had gasoline, but yet there has been nothing for me to use. On the side. Because can't you, like, you can hotwire a car. IRL, but not in this game? Weird. Well, I guess if there's no engine, there's nothing really you can do. Yeah. No engine. The car does not go vroom vroom. I heard a wolf. Hello? Oh. The wolf's trying to attack the rabbits. No! Back away. Get away from the rabbits. They didn't do anything to you. I'll just like slowly like walk the other way. Because that way they won't see me and then won't attack me. And then I feel like I'll be safe. There are 3 wolves. One over here. One that just went above that little hill thing. And then there's a wolf right there. 3 wolves. This is wolf country. What kind of place is this? I don't want to be here anymore. Okay. Make a loud noise and they'll go away. Ooh, leave me alone. These wolves are scary. I'm nervous. Oh, I can also run while reloading? No way. Mackenzie, you're a multitasker. You're doing something useful. Running for your life and reloading the things you need to have to survive. He's not hungry. He's not thirsty. He's not tired. He's not dying from hypothermia. This is a great day. He's learning. Can you domesticate one so you want your friend and scare away the other wolves? I don't think you can in this game. You can do it in Minecraft, but not this game. They'll just attack you. They'll just attack you in this game regardless if you want to be your friend or not. That's so many more bullets that will go into hunting rail. Yeah. This is a different kind. Am I halfway there? No. I'm telling you, Mackenzie has a different rifle. He's different. Problematic, but different. But yet we have not been attacked, and that I'm okay with. But Britt, hello. Oh, his gloves. Actually, you know what? Oh wait, those are his gloves. He has 2 different types. He has worn gauntlets, and then he has wool mittens, which these are technically better than... Yo, sir, why are you not wearing them? Take them off? Where? Mackenzie! Okay, does that mean he cannot wear these? That's weird. Fine, wear these instead. But hey, Britt. That's very weird. I guess he can't wear them while holding the rifle, I'm assuming, because you have to like press the trigger and whatnot. Which makes sense, but like, that's weird. Yeah, maybe so. Stars of a Hyrule, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well on this fine evening. Also, I love that emote, by the way. Hangy. I love Animal Crossing. A nice, comfy game. Haven't played it in a minute, though. And I'm glad you're doing good, Stars. I'm doing pretty good. I may or may not have been attacked by a wolf on multiple occasions, but simply surviving is all I can say in the game. But IRL, I'm doing pretty good. I woke up feeling, you know, not as bad, but I felt good planning the rest of my day while sitting in bed and kind of got some work done, so pretty good. Coupon sales clearance. What was I doing back then? Who was I? 2019 me is was weird. I made no sense and going the wrong way. Come get your toilet water coupon sales and clearance. It's called free. But if you all don't know, for the people who are popping in right now, if you don't know, we're playing a game called The Long Dark, which is like an episodic sandbox game where I'm playing the one with the story mode. But if you don't want the story mode and you just want to play whenever you want and like do whatever you want, there is like a free play sandbox mode, which I think is pretty cool. Never got a chance to play through that version, but I like story. I like when there's an ending to a game. Wait, can I go this way? Let me in. Let me in. I want to be free. And how do I get in? Hello? I have some cookies I want to sell. Let me in. Let me in. I have cookies for sale, everyone. If you want some, let me in. Ooh, that wolf was crazy. Hold up. We were over here earlier. The bear done jacked up the fence. Oh my goodness. Well, we made it back to where we needed to go. In record time, in broad daylight, too. Margot, Edith, and Agnes Core. We made it back to where we needed to go. Finally. But the thing is, repair the broken bear spirit in the forge. Is this a forge? No. Oh, the forge thingy. Where's the forge? Oh, forge! Oh, forge! Whoa. Where are you? Hey, yo, forge, where you at? Oh, you're over here. Here it is. I found the forge. But it needs to be at a certain temperature, which honestly does not make it great. To be honest, we don't have any fuel of any kind, which is also not great. Well, that's not good. Oh, we have coal. Wait, can we use that for fuel? The thing I can do? Please tell me I can. No! I don't have any fuel. I have no fuel! Well, that's not good for me right now. No fuel. You start my fire. Because I feel like I used it all. Unless this has something.
This stuff will come in handy.
Quality tools? Leave that for a split second. A heavy hammer. Metal shelf. Coal. Any fuel around here? Spare fuel for the sad little man that we are today in the long dark? Or did I use all my fuel? I think I used all my fuel. Flare. Well, crazy 24 hours instead of just got tested for COVID. No! Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh. Goodness, Mackenzie. Jeez, I was like, how do I get out of here? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully the recovery is very, very fast. And it does not get worse. Because we cannot have that. No, no. A phone that I cannot use. Oh.
Could end up being useful.
A hook. A line. Don't need either. Arrow shaft? What? No? Let's open up this. What is this? Cloth. We'll take that. Open up this too.
Just what I need.
Just what you don't need. Oh my goodness, fuel. Thank you. But yes. I hope so too. Oh, what is that? Look at that. I hope you'll be fine too. Because my symptoms are way different from when I had it. I had to check myself a few days ago since I was close contact. Well, hopefully you don't have it again, because that would be very bad. This is why I'm always scared to go to places because of these things. Like, I've always tested negative in the past like 2 years. I've never had it, at least for me. But like, it's scary when other people get it, because when I hear that happens to people, I avoid all outside completely because I get nervous. Fuel? I have fuel. It's right there. Maybe I don't have the fuel that they want. What kind of fuel do I need? Long dog fuel. Oh, you're saying I need... Oh, books and stuff. Yeah, knock on wood. My parents have never had it. I think one of my relatives had it before. But I've never been in close contact with any of them in years. Really, no. What's in here? Anything?
I think I can use this.
Purple tea, food. Food for thought. Good, good. Papers. That might help, maybe. This is books. Are those peaches? Pork and beans. And they're new? No way. Empty, empty. Oh, open this.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Mackenzie. Okay, good. Need those. Nothing else I really can... I'll break this down. Ooh, got the hiccups. Okay. Broke down all that. Break down this too for some more wood. And now let's try it again. You were carrying 12 kg of books in a sandbox world. Mackenzie can't handle all this. Please. Yay! Okay, I did it. Good. Get this. Now, it needs to be 150.
That should do it.
Which is nowhere...
Let's do this.
What was that? Oh, I don't know what that was. That was horrifying. Anyway. What do I need to do again? Cook? What do I have to use? Huh? Wait, repair the broken spear at the forge. Yes. Check my backpack for the spear. Where's the spear? Where you be at spear? Hello? Don't tell me I dropped it. Don't tell me I dropped the spear when I got attacked. Please. Wait a minute. Hold up. Actually, it's right here. Oh, heavy hammer and scrap metal, which I did have heavy metal. And then I dropped everything. And then a heavy hammer. Now please forge it. I would have cried more. More scrap metal? Oh, fine. Oh, they're right here. Perfect. Easy. Simple. Oh, that was creepy. Ooh. Enjoy your work,
Guess I can
Deb.
add blacksmith to my growing list of skills.
Your boss did it last week. Oh no. Thankfully, both negative. That's good.
Let's hope I don't have to put this spear to the test.
I hope not either, because I don't have time. Drink your toilet water. We have an improvised hatchet and spear and something else. Get back to Jeremiah. Nope. Nope. We will do this a different day. There's no way I'm going to walk that far. I'm going to get attacked by another wolf or a bear. I can guarantee it. I can guarantee I will get attacked by a bear if I walk even further. But besties, I think we can call it here for today. I have a meeting in like 30 minutes that I need to go to and prepare for. But for the most part, everyone, I hope you all had a great day. We will do the clip of the day. We will do the clip of the day for sure. I don't know what that is. What is that? Okay, that's weird. Where is that? Where? Okay, cool. Alrighty, besties. You just found cream egg ice cream tub in the freezer. Cream egg ice cream. What's that? Oh, I know what that is. Oh, I know that clip. I know that clip. That's from Claire. I know that one. The last time we played Among Us, that was like 6 months ago. Claire was the one that screamed. Love when you play this game. It is a really fun game. We'll play it again, hopefully next week on thy list, because I really do want to play it so badly again and kind of get a little bit further, because episode 3, I can smell it. We're almost there to episode 3. And by then we'll be able to get to episode 4 and we'll be more experienced, and then we can go and play a different game. Probably play another like story different game, I guess. But the clip of the day, everyone, is from Among Us from 6 months ago. I finally got my computer fixed right now and started at my save file. Wait, what was that? Why did Dan scream? Wait, why did Dan laugh? I finally got my computer fixed right now and started at my save file. Dan laughing was weird. That laugh was funny. It's save file, so just myself because there's CC in it, and right now I'm giving Miko a makeover. Ooh, and she's eating candy. Oh, that's exciting.
Each other.
Get on the phone.
I was in the middle of
Oh my goodness. Every time. I seriously can't anymore. Claire's funny. I finally got my computer fixed right now and started at my save file. Okay, I think in that moment I was concerned because I don't remember if Dan was the imposter. I don't know why he laughed. That laugh was funny. It's safe file, so just myself because me talking about Sims. Right now I'm giving Miko a makeover. Ooh, and she's eating candy. Oh, that's exciting.
Each other.
Get on the phone.
I was in the middle of
I had to mute the whole thing because that was just a hot mess. Like, what the what? I think Dan. I can't anymore. Oh wait, Dan died. Oh, he wasn't the imposter. It might have been Shella and Sarah. I really don't remember 6 months ago. It was very giving concern vibes. I really honestly do not know who the imposter was 6 months ago, but that group of friends of mine, we are all like literally the same people, and it's the most chaotic thing I've ever played in my entire life, but we love it either way. But anyway though, besties, I think we should go and do It's Always Shella. Oh yeah, always. It's always Shella. Shella's always sus. Shella Sussington the Third. But the quote of the day though, besties, remember kids, eat your apples and then save you. They can save you after headshot. What? 2018? Oh, I don't play Fortnite like that anymore. That's crazy. I actually kind of forgot that if you eat the apples, it helps you or something. I honestly don't even know. Don't even ask me, because I honestly, Fortnite gives me a headache and it gives me so much anxiety that I don't play it. The community is very toxic on Twitch or just in general, and I hate it. So I don't play it anymore because it's just too much. too much for me. Too much. But anyway, though, besties, I think we should go send some love, hype, and positivity over to a person who's playing a cozy, cozy game today. And yeah, let's go on a bit of a raty rate, everyone. We're gonna go rate my good friend Blonde Plum Bob, who's playing The Sims 4 100 Baby Challenge, actually, which I've never gotten to rate them before. Plus, I haven't been able to catch their streams in so long. So let's go rate them and see what they're up to in the 100 baby. They're currently at 31 out of 100 babies right now, currently. And that, my friends, is quite an accomplishment. I will see you all tomorrow, though. Tomorrow we'll be playing the Not So Berry Challenge, and we completed Gen 11 already, so we'll kind of work a little bit more on Gen 12. Because it'll be their birthday by the time we start playing them again tomorrow. So we'll have that, do some chaotic gameplay and whatnot. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me on this short stream. Have fun, stay safe, enjoy the rest of your day, and I shall see you all next time. Bye! See ya.